And I am obsessed with it now, and I can't believe we actually still have all 4 of the gorgeous choices. When you look at it, you know, we talked about in the very beginning, you know, you can see a bag that has a huge European influence to it, but yet very modern, very chic. You have the choice of tan. Here we have it available in your blue, oh, excuse me, we're calling this khaki. And the khaki you can see is lighter to darker shades of lots of browns. This is the blue with the turquoise, with the navies, and with cobalt blue, so we're calling that cobalt blue. Look at this one. How fabulous. And think ahead to spring and summer. This is the most limited. It is the orange. And here you see your orange, but little bits of red, little bits of yellow. And then finally, this is purple. And purple obviously is done with several different shades of pink along with the purple. You have a bag today that is about 13¼ inches long, about 12½ inches in height. Shoulder drop is 11 inches. By the way, the back, you have this beautiful full pocket to the back. The bag, this bag is all beautifully done, all trimmed in leather, by the way. And when you open it up, if you're someone who's like, all right, I need a bag that's gonna hold a lot, look at how this opens up. And I quickly wanna walk you inside the bag before they're all gone. Look at the zip pocket to the back with Patricia's logo. Then on this side, there are those 2 pockets I showed you on the other bag, but they even had that little bit of elastic to the top, so it'll keep everything in place, beautifully lined. And today, $229 retail value. We sold it for $189.75. It's $132.83. Rick, do you mind letting me know how many I have of each one so we can let everybody know ahead of time? All right, this is the khaki. 200 only left in the khaki, this gorgeous blue, 160. And by the way, let me lift it up so you can also see the protection of that footed base, and you know about the lifetime warranty. Here is the orange, 80 left. And it is right now the most popular. And then over here, the last one is the purple, and there are 200 left in the purple. We are shipping it to you for free. I love that. So you don't have to worry about what you spend. It's all free shipping and handling. And the other thing about our clearance that I love, Angie, it's not like when you go to a store, right? And the dreaded, like, all sales final, right? Or the bag's been there, the clothes have been there, they've been off the rack, they've been on who knows how many bodies. Everything comes to your home brand new, and you have that extended return policy to the end of January. But I've been upset, as I said, I've been obsessed with this bag. It is good. This is the one that people will stop you and go, where did you get that?
That's it. This is such a keepsake. You know, we all want those bags. When someone sees you, they're like, excuse me, but could you tell me where you got that? This is definitely the bag. And what's so amazing, Patricia has done, this was woven in Italy. So talk about an import, beautiful craftsmanship. This is the quintessential Patricia Nash style of excellence. She really elevates our game when it comes to our closet and our wardrobe. So I see why you love it so much, Bobby. It's really eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which color do you choose at this point to get this beautiful bag home? This is all woven. And the inspiration actually came behind a family that her daughter knew while in Italy. So each bag has a story. There's a moment. There's a situation that's really going to speak to you when you get this home. Or maybe you're thinking about, hey, you know what? I waited till after Christmas to give someone special that item that was maybe out of my range before. But you think about these deals that you're getting for these very one-of-a-kind. Bobby, I think I better sit back because it's going to be a fast and furious show when I think about the deals that you have going on. And then that sweet detail. Can we talk about that tassel that's right in the front? It's just such an extra pop of that gorgeous leather. We know how Patricia does her rich leathers. These are all vegetarian dyed leathers. They are gorgeous. And you know what? Does it not add a little bit of whimsical to the bag that's already impressive? That is a perfect size. If you notice, I think one of them has a tablet in there, doesn't it, Bobby? So think about your planners.
It easily, can I tell you what?
Right?
It's so far down there, we could probably put 10 tablets in here, right?
Right, exactly.
And you know what I love, Angie? And I wanted to, I know we have a video that we share a lot of times when Patricia's with us, but if you even look, this is how this is finished, with all of these beautiful burnished, look at the burnish edges.
The edges,
Yeah,
oh, yes.
it's important because it's a hand, you know, when we talk about hand detail, hand cutting, hand trimming,
yes.
it's important for everybody to understand what goes into these bags, and hence why $229 is an incredible price. You know, because then when you look at obviously our $132, phenomenal opportunity today.
Yes, I totally agree. And this all is important because when you think about a bag, you want something that's going to last. There's trends and then there's classics. And, you know, it's time for us to be classic. And we get these pieces home and you literally keep them. How many of the customer reviews do people say they take them and put them on a shelf and they just admire them the entire time? You know, those gorgeous, important keepsakes? See, some people actually do that with Patricia Nash bags, and I totally understand. But we want you to enjoy. This is going to be a bag you'll be able to even pass down to your children, to your grandchildren, to loved ones. It truly is a beautiful item that you'll get to enjoy. So as you mentioned, Bobby, some of the details on the bag, which I think are so important. Let's start with the burnished edges. That is all hand done. That's just such a fine extra detail when it comes to pricing these bags and saying, I don't know, this might be a great entry point. Then you look around the bottom, you've got those gorgeous feet. And what does that mean for you? Listen, if you're putting your bag on the table, the counter, a chair, if you dare put it on the floor, you don't want anything to mess up your purse. Maybe if you're traveling, it actually elevates the bag off of that space. Now imagine your phone rings, you've got someone very important calling, you don't want to miss a FaceTime or a Zoom. Your phone is conveniently located right in the back. You can grab it, or hey, maybe it's your face covering. Maybe it's your sanitizing wipes. Maybe it's your keys that you want to keep at bay. And it's so easy to do that. And then I really want to talk about the top, Bobby, because oh my goodness, Patricia encased the top of the bag. And unlike so many tote bags that we have, what happens when your bag falls over? Everything is just falling all over the place. This is a bag with that wonderful zipper, keeps everything in place. And Patricia also did a full leather trim around the top, up on the sides. It's enveloped in this gorgeous craftsmanship, this timeless style that only Patricia can bring us.
Oh, without a doubt, Angie. So here's where we are. The orange, I know we have only about 2 minutes left. Orange, way out in the lead. How many left in the orange now, Rick? We'll try to update you on that. That's the tan. There's about 60 only left in that orange. You can see Amanda's carrying it in that very pretty purple. And of course, Gabby has it on in that gorgeous khaki. Anyone, you cannot go wrong with any one of these colors. And if you are a denim girl, right, you wear a lot of denim, I would suggest either going for that cobalt blue or even the purple would look great with a lot of your darker, you know, like a lot of your indigos. But the bottom line is you are getting a bag today that, first of all, fabulous reviews. There are two gorgeous, fabulous, 2 5-star reviews on this one. We are shipping it to you for free, retailing at $229, but when you look at the price, $189.75. So this is your opportunity tonight to come into the incredible world of Patricia Nash and realize what it's all about. And I'm glad we showed the video. The video is important because when you look at a bag or you look at any of our Patricia Nash bags in this hour, it's important for everyone to understand these are not run-of-the-mill handbags. These are not handbags that are manufactured in mass quantities, you know, without any specific attention to detail. They are all done basically one by one. That's the burnish that's done all around all of the edging. When you look at the tooling is done by hand. The braiding of the handles is all done by hand. These are absolutely gorgeous bags. And this one, this is the bag that, you know, maybe you're someone who is going back to work and you're mass transit, you leave in the morning, you're gone all day, you put your smaller bag right in here, and you've got, like I said, more than enough room because look at how this opens. I mean, it opens up to an incredibly wide bag. So it's 703-564. Enjoy, and we'll let you know. I mean, the first one obviously to be gone will be the orange. 50 left in the orange. Okay, I have another great buy for everyone. You know, when I see items like this, it's great wristlet. These are the kind of items that a lot of times